fight. Dekillsage versus Moke. Moke got dropped down here by Sonic Fox. And I think this matchup I expected to be pretty even. Probably the biggest weakness here of Moke's team is that his anchor is not as strong as Dekillsage, right? I think that having Trunks instead of 16 is definitely an issue. But they offer a different assist utility, right? Change the Future is a more of a neutral assist, and it can help keep your opponent from being in the air often. It can kind of like force them to stay on the ground or respect it. And 16 assist is more for lockdown and pressure, which is kind of what the Kid Buu assist operates as on Moke's team, right? Yeah, see, Change the Future, you have to respect it. Once it's gone, you can move in the air a little bit easier. Man, that super dash just caught the 2M. Nice. Yeah, without bringing in Cell there, he wasn't going to be able to extend it. Reflect, almost got the punish. Damn, 6H starter, that's huge. You know, I only call the use the move names that are very good. I like him spending level 3 early because you probably, what's it called? You probably force the situation here to bait Sparking or not. Yeah, this is a very, very common meaty setup from Dogra when he thinks you're going to Sparking, especially. ID back 2H, yeah, he was ready for that. Mid-screen lockdown is very good. No, yeah, that's what Change the Future is great for. This is a good choice for a meaty if you think they're going to Sparking. And what he does after is excellent. ID back, look for the tag, 2H. That's like perfectly played, right? That's the most common choice there from Sage, right? Is he going to get the Dragon Rush? Nice. Snap. I like that 6H whiff for the meaty timing. Got him. Overhead plus Change the Future. Change the Future assist is really good with beams and a force. What you can do with Change the Future is cut off like this entire region of the screen and force your opponent to move backwards and just kind of steal that screen space from it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he also plays against Goichi, who does the fuzzy tag a lot. So because of that, like, you know, he's going to be familiar with that. And he's going to look for the X a lot. He's just going to be ready for it. Or not even Goichi. I don't know why I said Goichi, but he plays in... Oh my goodness. He plays with enough Japanese players who do it that he's probably very familiar with it. It's a really common defensive choice now, especially in Japan. If you watch any of the weekly tournaments, the Osaka or the Tokyo one, like, a lot of people do it. I mean, I guess it's common enough in the US now too, huh? This whiff punish is pretty nice. Backdash. Backdash. Oof. Yeah. Change the Future when they block in the air is really, really, really good. You have so much block stun. Especially as, I mean, even as point trunks, it's excellent, right? Yeah. We talked about this earlier. This is how you have to make Change the Future work. If you want to combo off Change the Future, you basically have to call Change the Future and super dash at the same time. It dissipates projectiles, which you can see by the little green spark over here. Hits 16 and he gets a combo off it. But he doesn't have a double jump here. So that's why he has to commit to that right away. He already double jumped earlier. That was a great combo choice. Yeah, level 1 or level 3 spark on 16. Well, that's a bad start. This is still a pretty long road. Nice. That was a great mix up. And he's dead. 1 bar kill. No, if you're point trunks and they block Change the Future, you still have a frame advantage. Oh, he didn't get the wall bounce off of that. That's unfortunate. Do you see this guy's 16's range? That's such a crazy... The fact that he can reach at that kind of a point is so wild. Look at this standing jab. Oh my goodness. Yeah, his jump M was too far. I think he would have had to do H there or something. Level 3. Tail end of the sparking. This is okay for Sage. This is still kind of a long road, but it's not that unwinnable. He tried to bait the sparking there, but he got the tag anyway.
You get the same treatment straight to another VT situation.
Trunks gets planted right there.
Dragon Rush. He's not dead. Whoop. Builds all that bar. Yeah, nice. Down tech was a good choice from Moke there. Down tech, look for the jump, or the IAD 2H it.
There are the 2H.
This is probably the best thing that Trunks is going to get there, right?
2H turrets, one of the biggest hurtbox turrets in the game. Straight to burning attack and level 1 for Kidbu. Tags Trunks out as well to recover some blue line.
Yeah, and he still has sparking as well, so if he eats another, like, you know, he eats another one of these, and he wants to live, he can always spark. Yeah, always spark. It's always an option there. Air to air. Oh, I think he wanted light as in auto combo when he got the jump LL, but got him. Yeah, he could have maybe vanished that if he was ready, but I think he was probably just, he was in the startup of the double rocket fist, so he, you know, it's hard to react.
Member of his team.
Yeah.
You know, he's made several amazing comebacks with that character, and his mix-ups just look really fresh.
I think it was right. Now Gohan tried to get a bit more mileage of that adult Gohan. Got eliminated quite
Oh
quickly
boy.
in this game.
When you're forced to block donut from full screen, that's when it's so good, right? What a block. That was a sick block. He gets mixed up after. I think it's because that block was so, look at that. That was gnarly.
Oh wow, okay. Opened up eventually. Focusing on blocking.
This isn't so bad though. Mid-screen Gohan combo. He's got no level 1 or anything, so it's really not that scary. The Oki after's not that big either. Good break. Nice 2H. Jesus. I'm surprised he was ready for that. That was great. He didn't level 1 again. 16 assists. Donut. Yeah, that worked out kind of unfortunately for Moke. 16 assist hit. If he didn't commit to the legs, he could have ran up and comboed off this, but he still gets to check him anyway. Calls donut. He tried to reflect, and like his move just whiffed. So he gets clipped, and then the donut combos. 3H barely reaches, and then he gets the jump into the combo.
That's going to be the head. Kid Boo. Good start.
Deku's new kicks are dope.
Has not even been touched.
I think Brawley looks pretty cool. The trailer was good. I didn't actually see the English or like a trailer with translations subtitles. I only saw the Japanese trailer, so I have no idea what anybody said, but they all seem mad. It seems like they're gonna fight, which is all I want from Dragon Ball. Level 3? No. 3H was a good choice. This guy's Sage. I feel like he always picks really safe options, right? 3H, 16, right? Cover up tech. And 16's there to lock him down when he lands, so now he can IID 50-50. This is a really good choice. Set him up with the donut, delayed air dash. I like that reflect though. H legs is so good, dude. Yeah, jump back M. I think he might have been thinking about, oh, he tried to get the combo, change the future. He might have been thinking about that jump forward, but, or that super dash, I mean, but it didn't work.
Definitely got what he could take. Oh, opens him up with that 5M, and now he's
This is such a big starter for Cell. Anytime you get hit by like 5M, 6H, or raw 6H, the damage is so huge. You might level 1 sparking here. No, he doesn't, and because of that, he gets smoked by this mix-up. You can't really... God, that's horrifying. You can't really see what happens here, right? Change the future, jump, M, L. It's so hard to see behind Trunks.
Not yet, that gets open. That is a dead Gohan. Moke evens it up.
absolutely. Comes Gotenks though. Gotenks with that 16 behind him.
Yeah, you can jump cancel if the main character's blocking, but the assist gets hit. Yeah, nice Dragon Rush. Oh, wow, I can't believe he broke that.
Oh, there it is. Spinning top. Oh, he's
I was riding to level 3? Okay.
Makes sense. Goes for it. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it doesn't get the most amazing sound.
Yeah, Yellow Cell is cheating. I agree. Baits the sparking. That was nice. He could have committed to the vanish to combo, but given his resources and character situation, it kind of makes sense. As much sense as it makes to thank Metal Cat. Thanks very much for the 4-month. That's a good combination of emotes. I like it. Oh no, he missed his combo, but that kind of works out better. That's a bigger starter.
Absolutely, man. Cell does so much damage off one of those cross-ups. Okay.
Yeah, waits for change the future. Nice block. Oh, he got him. It was because it whiffed, actually, that he got him.
For no respect, Sage had to do a great situation there for him. Just stops Moke from running his block string straight away.
Stopped him in his tracks.
Nice, empty jump low.
Moke gets opened up. Dekillsage, this is his chance. He does have spike.
This is pretty winnable game for Sage here. If he finds a safe way to tag Gotenks, or if he even ends up with 16 with sparking against Trunks, I think you're fine. Well, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. 16 falls out. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened. Right? 16 falls out at the end of this, right? He falls behind. 16 took a lot of damage. At least he has sparking. If he didn't have sparking, I would feel like this is a pretty tough situation. But he loses a lot of blue life. That was a pretty greedy super dash. Because if you're Moke, that's the one thing you're looking for in that scenario is a tag. So a super dash is like, it's exactly what you want. That's definitely what he's looking for. But sparking here against Trunks, that's a good advantage. Sparking here against Trunks, 16 still. This is probably like 65, 35 in favor of Sage. Yeah, nice.
Level 3 as well, but a great 2H by Sage.
Dunk. What's it going to be? When's he going to activate that? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he's looking for activation right
Probably
now.
on the next hit, right?
Yeah, he just saw that he was not going to get a good mix up there, so he just backed off. Spark. No 2H, I'm surprised, but those buttons, man. Post super dash is one of the few times, against 16 is one of the few times where you don't really want to do anything. You don't want to hit a button. A lot of times that's so scary.
And the challenge by the Dekillsage.
I'm surprised he didn't 2H that super dash, but he's not going to need it. He will get the vanish.
Yeah, hold the vanish, smoked.
Yep. Flash, and that is going to tie up one game.
Yeah, that solo fight for Trunks is pretty tough to win, I think.
Okay, with a nod of approval. Yeah, yep. That's a good one, mate. Let me think about life and come back on the next game. A great composure game by the Dekillsage.
Absolutely, man.
Has shown multiple times today and yesterday that when his back is to the corner, he just gets powered up. He just gets better.
Yeah, I feel like just like.
I really wonder if Moke thinks Trunks is worth losing a particularly strong anchor for that assist. Just seeing it whiff right there has me thinking about it, you know? Maybe in the corner, or maybe in situations like that, it's valuable enough. Also, man, Galactic Donut's such an excellent assist. Any projectile in the donut is so good, right? Air Key Blast Donut to wrap him up after, like, make sure that he can't move is so good. Oh, he had too much momentum. He flew over Kid Buu in the middle of a backdash, so he couldn't 2H there. He just got clipped.
Yeah, he just caught that back dash.
Yeah, you really need that Trunks assist to help you in those situations. You have to hit those conversions off of it, because otherwise having Trunks on your team can be more of a liability, right? Nice. Oh my god, what a drop. I wonder if he tried to 2H this tag, or if he was backdashing or something, he just got clipped by Change the Future, and that actually blew him up. I don't know what he did. Nice. It's hard to remember sometimes, I think, to bait uppercuts in those kinds of scenarios. Well, he didn't get the combo off, that's too bad. But he got a tag, so you're chilling. Man, he just went low. I wonder what Moke did. Did he try to challenge here? You have so much frame advantage off of this. Like, he's plus enough to run all the way up. Did he challenge? I don't know. He just got hit low. Yeah, you can't really do the ghost setup against Nice. That's auto combo. You can't really do the ghost setup against Cell. He's too tall. He's dead. Yeah.
Dekillsage gets the first character down. Moke will have to work to get back.
Dekillsage, that great synergy on his team, the extensions on the supers, very, very nice stuff. Oh, yep.
That sucks. The danger of trying to walk full screen against Kid Buu. Super dash, and then the donut's there. Look at how far he is. He's walking from full screen. Just boom. Boom, boom. Look at the damage on this, by the way. That's a fat starter. And then 50-50 after? Well, jump back M is very good. And he's got both assists. He has an extension with Gotenk slot, right? Well, I guess he doesn't. I think he does, but he just didn't go for it. I think he has it off advantage. Wow, he just got clipped. What did he do? Clips him with meaty scream. Oh, he backdashed. I think probably waiting for a super dash or something. This is... I don't know if you're winning this. Even with sparking, solo Trunks is so hard, man. The mix-ups are so weak. So you have to really play super, super clean. Yeah, well, that's not a good start. Yep, tagging a 16. He's got no assists, so you don't really get much off of this. Drop him. Is this gonna... I'm surprised that comboed. I thought he was gonna run out of scaling. 2H. Mm-hmm. I wonder if he sparked, if he could have killed him off that 2H cancel. Nice. Okay, spark. Yep, change the future into hold vanish when you're in sparking is excellent. As you can see there, you get pretty decent damage off of this. He can't really level 3 unless you hold the vanish and try some mix-up after. Yeah, tag goes through the projectile. I mean, this is hard. He's wasting out a lot of sparking here. Yeah, meaty top. Okay, he caught him after. I think he tried to hit a button and he just maybe didn't remember that he was in sparking. Snap, I think, is a good choice because 16 doesn't have that much life, and you just remove the ability to call your assists or whatever. This is pretty good. He's dead.
Yeah, that should be enough actually.
Yeah, Turtle is one of the most damaging in the game as well. There's always a good chunk of damage, and that's gonna be change the future. That's a dead 16, 2 characters to go for the Dekillsage for Moke, sorry, but the Dekillsage still has sparking ready there.
That sparking is just
I mean,
a big game changer.
this is still tough.
Even if you can take out Gotenks here, you know, it doesn't
On
really
it.
much the spark blast.
He just throws that projectile and leaps forward. It's so good.
But no point really in doing overhead.
H Beyblade. Now you gotta block. Wow, that was. Sometimes, you know, in life, sometimes fucking up is better than not fucking up. You know what I mean? Sometimes fucking up is better than not fucking up, right? Go on assist doesn't help him here. He dragon rushes, but he does it in the air on accident. Moke reflects, sees the dragon rush in the air, and then gets clipped low because of it. Yeah, he's dead. Sometimes fucking up is better than not fucking up, you know?
Dekillsage, let's see here. Ghosts.
It'd be like that sometimes. It's okay.
And that's gonna be it for the Dekillsage. Amazing performance for him. Qualifies himself.
That scramble that got created because of it was still advantageous for Sage, right? So it's like, yeah, you're chilling.
Great work by the Dekillsage.
Sage played that really well.